Tony, that's the best ambulance attack in the history of wrestling for my money.
Yeah, no, there's no question about that. This is really, really freaking good.
So they load him all the way up
Oh
into the
man.
ambulance. You've got Owen and the Bulldog there.
Uh
You
huh.
can hear Brett saying, I want that bastard dead.
Uh
Then we
huh.
get a shot from the shotgun perspective in the front of the ambulance, and it's Stone Cold wearing a white hat, and you see the driver on the outside of the window and Austin accosting him. And then back to the back of the ambulance he goes, starts whipping ass, and now Bulldog and Owen are just super frustrated on the ramp. How the hell did this happen? Brett's gone, but man, they're not done with Stone Cold. They want revenge. This to me is wrestling television writing maybe at its best. And I know we get lots of criticism and it's become an LOL and everybody likes to poke fun and slam dunk on Vince Russo. Russo wrote all this, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, he did have the filter of Vince McMahon or whatever people want to use. But that team of Vince and Vince wrote some compelling television because think about, I mean, if you're watching along with us, and I know the commercials are out of here, we're 47 minutes into an hour and a half show. So we'll call it halfway through. And at this point, think about how many skits or segments we've had with Steve Austin. This is our A storyline. We start with him, we see him come out for the street fight. Then we see the backstage segment with him and Monsoon, and now the ambulance attack. We've seen him 4 times in the first roughly hour of the show, but it's not like overdone. It's not oversaturation. It's just the A storyline. And very little of this was in ring action. And that's something the newsletters at the time, Tony, would be very critical of. And they would say, oh, WCW gives you more in ring match time. The WWE, they don't do that. Well, shit. This is pretty damn good for my money.
To me, the best you can do is a great mix of both. And I mean, the in ring stuff has not been that satisfying here, with the exception of what happened with that street fight. But regardless, it's compelling TV. It helped make Stone Cold one of the great stars, maybe the greatest star of all time.